Good evening, guys. This is Rahul Magan from Treasury Consulting and also a venture capitalist. Today, I am going to be speaking about a very different thing as far as the automobile sector in India is concerned. Well, automobile sector comprised commercial automobile manufacturing and passenger automobile manufacturing. We have multiple companies across India. Those who are into both, and there are those who are into one of them. But I think that we are moving somewhere in a different direction rather than moving in a different direction, which is something which we need to learn very carefully as far as the stock markets and the investments are concerned. Like, I got two different news and I was very much surprised when I was evaluating both the news. That so first news I got from Maruti, the largest automobile player we have in India. And the news is like that: India largest car maker Maruti Suzuki India Limited aims to increase its market share in the lucrative sport utility vehicle, also known as SUV segment, by repositioning its crossover vehicle S-Cross as a mid-size SUV and aggressively pushing the petrol variant of entry-level SUV. The overall heading is that Maruti aims to increase the volume in the mid-size SUVs. There is some other information that there is some information that the analysts say this because the market share is less than 50% in mid-size SUV. We also see the market leader in the entry-level SUV. It is mid SUV segment that it contains a challenge. In the entry-level SUV, Brezza even today is the market leader in the segment, even in the last 3 to 4 months, whatever the numbers. And Maruti also reported the losses this time, and we should ignore that because everyone understands the mess. Well, this is one news. When the largest automobile maker of India is trying to enter into the SUV business, which is sport utility vehicle, basically the margins are very high, that we all understand and should be. While if I look at the other news, that is raising my attention very much compared to Maruti, and that is Volvo Eicher Commercial Vehicle Limited, VECV, a subsidiary of Eicher Motors, has acquired Volvo Bus India, okay, a division of Volvo Group India Private Limited, paying around 100 crores. The two companies said on Thursday, which is 14th August. Eicher Motors said the deal involved transfer of bus business from Volvo Group India to VECV as a going concern on a slump sale basis. Post the transaction, Volvo bus factory at Bangalore and about 500 employees will be transferred to VECV. VECV Managing Director and CEO Mr. Vinod Agarwal said that demand would likely return after the pandemic is over. He is definitely right. India is amongst the top 3 largest bus markets in the world. There is a big opportunity in the intercity bus segment. While Volvo produces high-end premium buses, Eicher is known for making mass market buses, Mr. Agarwal said. Hey guys, Maruti is listed, Eicher is listed, and one company, the former, is going standalone way. So standalone way means they wanted to redefine themselves standalone. Good. While the later one is going M&A way, that is also good. But guys, what would be the impact of that on the stock prices? Eventually, Maruti is more focusing on SUV apart from their other business domain, which is good. While Eicher is thinking literally higher side, and that is I called as a vision. They wanted to acquire the bus segment of the Volvo, and guys, we all know that Volvo make beautiful buses. There is no doubt. I think that Volvo and Mercedes, they make very beautiful buses, So you got my point. right? If you not got your point, my point, you should contact Hindi media tomorrow, because Hindi media will tell you that what is my point. And tomorrow, when the 5-7 same faces will come in the morning on the Hindi media, you should ask them that the leader in the automobile is going standalone in SUV, while the later Aisha, who is a leader in tractor, is going a little bit visionary way. So what's the impact? Have a great time, guys. This side Rahul Magan, and you know our WhatsApp 9818485155. Any information about our fixed income platform, our paid groups, our Android app, you can definitely contact us. Have a great time. Talk soon, sir.